Here we have everything laid out that is going to be included in your brand new DIY lip gloss kit. So this will all come packaged in your little makeup bag, which you can then use to store your lip glosses once you've made them. You have enough products here for 4 whole full-size lip glosses, which is why we have given you 4 lip gloss wands. And then these little things here are our stoppers. You will need to pop these into the wand when you're done. Then we have your 4 shimmers. The kit pictured here is our warm kit, but depending on which one you chose, these will be different colours, and each one of these pots holds 8 of our little scoops of shimmer, which is the maximum amount you can put in each lip gloss. You then have your 2 scents that you can choose from. Each one of these little dropper bottles holds enough scent for all 4 lip glosses. So if you only like one of the smells, you can just use one in all 4 of them. We also have 4 little name stickers for you because as a fun little side thing, you can name your lip glosses if you wish. Then we have given you 2 little scoops. This is what you will use to measure out your frosts into your glosses. And then we have our 4 spatulas. Because you have enough product to make 4 different colours, we've given you 4 different spatulas so you don't have to mix your different colours together. And then the 2 bases. This is what we use to actually make the lip glosses. So each one of these pots holds enough base for 2 whole lip glosses. Now our lip polish here is a little bit shinier and silkier, while our natural gloss base is a little bit thicker, more like a lip balm, and can give you a little bit more colour. And because each one of these has enough for 2 lip glosses and you might not want to make 2 of the same colour, we've also included 2 disposable little cups that you can measure your lip glosses out into, so you have enough to make 4 different colours. Now, how we halve our lip gloss bases, because each one of these holds enough for 2 lip glosses, if you want to make 4 different colours, you need to halve how much is in here and put half of it into your other little pot. The natural lip gloss is a little bit easier to halve because it is a little bit thicker. So you want to take one of your spatulas and then draw a line straight down the middle of your little pot. You want to make sure your 2 halves are even so that you have the right amount in each lip gloss. Then just using your little spatula, you just want to scrape it out into your other little pot. You might need to chop it up a little bit in order to scrape it out. Make sure you get all of it out so that you have an even amount in each pot. And as you've seen, if you scrape it all down one side, your pot can fall over, so try to tap it into the middle. Now I'm going to sit this on a tissue off to the side so I don't get my bench all messy. But we have a nice halved pot, and that is enough for 2 lip glosses there. Now we'll do our lip polish. So because this one is a little bit runnier, it can be a little bit trickier to split in half, so you might want to get an adult's help for this one. But same thing again, you want to draw a line down the middle, but you can see as soon as I take this out, it sort of starts to run back together. So I like to hold it sort of over your pot, draw your line, and then just scrape it out into your other pot without giving it the chance to run back down in there. Now keep in mind, if you don't halve your bases perfectly or quite evenly, one of your lip glosses might not have enough base in it. But there is a little bit of wiggle room, so if it's not perfect, don't panic, you will have enough for all of your lip glosses. You want to make sure you scrape all the sides, get all that product, pop it in here. And there you have your lip polish. Now for the fun part, adding in your shimmers. So when you open your little shimmer pots, you want to be careful because they're very full. So I recommend open it over your little tub, so if any spills, it will just fall into your lip gloss anyway. Now you want to take your little scoop and just dip it in very carefully and tap it until it's nice and flat. Then add it straight in to your little pot of base. And once you're done, screw your lid back on so that we don't lose any of our pretty sparkles. Now I'm going to add a couple of different colours into this one. So now I'm going to add some of this colour. Open it up. Now you can use your same scoop if you want to, or you can use a fresh one. But same thing again. Carefully dip in and then just tap, tap, tap until it's nice and flat. And then sometimes you need to tap it on the edge to get the frost to fall back out. And then screw the lid back on. And then you can give it a mix. So using a spatula, you want to mix a little bit slowly so that it doesn't fly out everywhere. Make sure you scrape the side to get everything mixed together. Now, if you wanted to try your lip gloss on, you can just dip your finger in if you really want to. Or I would recommend using a cotton bud. Dip into a little bit, try not to get too much, and try it on. Or if you just know you want to add some more sparkles, you can go ahead and add some more. I'm going to add some of this one. So scoop it and tap it and add it. Remembering you can add up to 8 of your little scoops into each lip gloss. And once you're happy with how your lip gloss is looking, you can pop it aside ready for the next step. Now that we're happy with how our lip gloss colour is looking, we're ready to add in our scent. So each kit will have 2 scents. The warm kit has our Skittles and Lollies scent. Now you can mix them together if you want to, but for this one I'm going to choose the Skittles. So you want to carefully unscrew your little stopper, give it a squeeze to fill your little dropper, and then you just want to add between 3 and 8 drops of smell. And then make sure your lid is screwed back on, sit it back down, and using your same spatula, give it a good mix. Now that you like how your lip gloss is looking and you've got your smell in there, you're ready to heat it up. Now we definitely recommend getting an adult to help you with this part, as it can get very, very hot when you pop it in the microwave. Now, if your lip gloss is all up the sides of your pot, you want to make sure you scrape that first, otherwise it won't melt properly. So just scrape it so that it's mostly down the bottom of your cup. Then pop your spatula off to the side, and because this is the lip polish base, we will microwave it for 1 minute. And when you place it in the microwave, you want to put it towards the edge of the plate, because that way it heats up the most evenly. So microwave it for 1 minute. Now that your lip gloss is melted, it will be hot. So grab it by the top of the cup, not the bottom, because that will be hot. And be careful when taking it out that you don't spill it on yourself. Give it a little swirl to check that it's melted, and next you need to pour it into the wand. Now this bit is tricky because you have to pour it into your lip gloss wand, but be very careful not to spill it on yourself as it gets hot. We recommend get down to eye level with your wand. With these cups, you can squeeze them a little bit to make a sort of funnel. Rest the edge on the lip of your wand and pour it in. You want to try to leave a centimetre gap at the top so that you can fit your wand back in. Now if it starts to thicken up and you don't have enough in there, you can grab your spatula and just scrape it all down. You can see there's still enough in here. And now that we've got all our lip gloss in there, you want to grab your little stopper and then push it down until it sort of clicks in. And then you want to let this sit and cool down for about 5 minutes before you pop the wand in. Now that our lip gloss has cooled down, we can put the wand in, and this is going to push all that lip gloss up. Screw the lid on, and you can see now you've got a nice full lip gloss. Now we recommend opening it back up just to check that this little stopper hasn't popped out. So this one has popped out a little bit. That normally means you've actually filled it up a little bit too much. So if you just push it back on and then dip your wand back in, see now it's popped right out because it's too full. Just scrape the sides so you don't take out too much. Then grab a tissue and just wipe your wand to remove the excess product. Then you want to wipe that little inside bit before you stick your wand back in, screw it on, and then push down a little bit while you unscrew it, and your stopper's stuck back down now. And that is your very own handmade custom lip gloss. When making a natural lip gloss base gloss, it is a little bit thicker, so I'll just give you a quick demo of that as well. To see how to add your frosts in, just go back in the video for when we made this one. So you want to take your new spatula and first scrape all these little extra bits off the side and sort of squish it against the side to soften up that lip gloss base. And then once it's sort of softened up, you can just start mixing it like a normal lip gloss. Now it may look a little bit yellow, but that yellow won't come through when you try the lip gloss on. And you just want to mix it, scrape the sides and mix it until there's no big lumps left. Now if there's still a few little lumps, like you can see here, there's a couple of little lumps, that's fine because when we heat it up, that will all get melted and it will all mix together perfectly. Now we want to heat this one up. Before we do, we want to make sure there's no lip gloss all up the sides like this. So scrape all the way around and sort of tap your spatula on the edge so that it falls in the middle of your cup. If you have a little bit up the side still, that's okay. We just don't want most of it up there. So scrape it and tap it so it's mostly in the middle. Now, you definitely want an adult to help you with microwaving the natural lip gloss base because it can get very, very hot. Now, when you microwave your natural lip gloss base, you only want to do it for 30 seconds because this one heats up a lot quicker than the lip polish. So we're just going to do 30 seconds, let it melt, and then check it. Now that it's been 30 seconds, we're going to have a look at our lip gloss. Remembering to grab it from the top, not the bottom where the product is. Give it a swirl, that's nice and melted, and be extra careful because this one gets extra hot. And just like with our lip polish base, we want to pour this one, squeeze the cup a little bit if you want to, rest the lip on the edge of your spout, and pour it in. Being extra careful not to spill it because this one is very hot. And again, if it starts to set before you've poured it enough in there, get your spatula and just scrape that little extra bit in. And now let that cool for 5 minutes before you pop the stopper and the wand in. Now that our lip gloss is nice and cool, we can go ahead and screw the wand in, and just like before, you want to screw it on and then open it up to check, and the stoppers come out again, so we've obviously filled it up that little bit too much. So give it a wipe. Grab a tissue and wipe your wand. Using your wand, wipe in here so that it's nice and clean. And then screw your lid back on. Press down and unscrew. And our stopper's back there. And there you have your natural lip gloss base. So 2 lip glosses fully made by you.